Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan. Today we're up early making a little video on the upcoming Union LA Air Jordan 1, which, keep in mind, we're going to be getting these very soon. The Chicago / Shadow colorway. Very nice one in hand. Keep in mind, you guys can go check out the earlier review from a couple months ago. And yeah, we'll just kind of dive into the sneaker since the release is approaching. Union just loaded up a website link, which we'll be going through that in this video. It has a little bit of information on it. Not much, but, you know, it kind of shows us that they're at least thinking about this release. It's going to be coming soon. We're probably going to be seeing some more backdoors for it. So, again, keep this all in mind, and let's dive into it. If you guys want more sneaker content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. We're going to dive into all the details for this upcoming drop. We don't have an official release date yet, but we'll go through everything we can, you know what I mean? Again, my Instagrams are also down below if you guys, want to just check us out, see what we got for sale. We got tons of stuff. Sorry if I messed up what I said right there, but yeah, we got wallets, hoodies, recent sneaker releases. Just check back here. We got a lot of it. Don't miss out. It's on our story, so feel free to check that. And us at Resell Vision down below. Don't forget the undermarket sneakers we do every single day. You guys can see some of those that we have done recently. That's one thing that we always try and stay consistent with. We notified members about this website link yesterday. So yeah, we're always trying to keep you guys informed and ahead of the game when we can. And don't forget, we're going to be adding ACO in within the next couple weeks, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We're going to be having botters run those retail pairs, run those releases for you to hit those retail pairs for you. Sorry, meant to word it like that. That's all down below the pinned comment. I think I already said subscribe and like. Let's just get into it. So as you guys can see, we got the screen recording up right here, and on this website right here, UnionJordanI'mBack.com. This was the link that we found. It was being posted across Twitter, a couple of locations yesterday. So I saw it here, ended up clicking on it, and yeah, you guys can see it says I'm back, Union. And you can see clearly right there is the pair of Union Jordan 1 Chicago Shadows. So understanding that, right, this is basically the information that we're going to be having for the upcoming release. Now, it doesn't really give us much on this page. It just says I'm back, urgent, has a picture of the shoe, and says to receive the latest updates and news in the upcoming Union and Jordan launch, just sign up right here. So basically, if y'all want to sign up for updates, I'm going to link that down below in the pinned comment as well. It'll be right at the top. Hopefully, if I remember to do that, Tristan, when you're editing this video, please write that down so you remember to do it. That's just so I remember later. But yeah, this is basically a little website, a little preview that they're showing right here on this link. It doesn't, again, really provide us too much info because, well, there's none that's actually posted on this page. It just shows us the sneaker, so basically what the upcoming launch is and that it's going to be soon. Now, this was one that was scheduled for the summertime, and them loading this up a little bit earlier does make me think, hey, maybe this release has been pushed up a little bit, which would not surprise me if they push it up a couple months, because keep in mind, the pairs have been ready to go. We talked about this last year. This one really didn't need to be pushed back. They just did. So, I mean, yeah, they can drop these whenever. They're ready to go. The pairs are made. I think it's just a matter of getting them to the stores. I think that's why it's been delayed so much, which kind of makes sense. And there might be a couple other, reasons as well to build some hype, etc. But I think I just cut myself off, excuse me. But understanding this, I think what we can take away is that these are probably going to be very early in the summertime, like June, July, which I'd be very surprised if they had already, again, posted a website link in February for a July release. Like, I imagine these will be next month or the end of this month. So understanding that, they've definitely pushed these ones back up, in my personal opinion. Just seeing the information that we have now, because again, I imagine that they wouldn't have posted this link months in advance. Maybe they did, but probably not. But we'll dive into the resale a little bit. We can go check on StockX. I'll show you it right now. There's none listed on StockX. You got some bids out there, but yeah, none listed here. But if you take a look at Go or Alias, right, you can see there's some pairs listed. $2,000 though. So I mean, yeah, that's a hefty price. You can see 9.5 there for 1,500, 10.5, 2,000. So very pricey right now. Honestly, best piece of advice, I feel like most of you guys know this though, with this sneaker, just wait. I mean, there's just not really any pairs on the market right now. The release is approaching, so the prices will be dropping very soon. But if this is one that you're like dying or really need for the personal collection, just wait. That's all I'm going to say. Just wait a little bit. You know what I mean? I think they're going to make a little bit more of this Union Jordan 1 than some of the past collabs. I could be wrong, but I don't think this is one of those ones that's going to go for like $1,000 or $1,200. I think it'll be a bit cheaper, right? Let me know what y'all think about that, though. I'm just basing that off the recent bread ones, right? Those didn't stay above $1,000. They obviously have, resell or are reselling for a pretty penny, right? But you saw the best thing to do there was just wait a little bit. And I think that'll be the same case here. Just wait a little bit. You know what I mean? They'll drop in price. They're not going to get super low. You know what I mean? Like, they're never going to hit retail, right? Like, do not expect that. Same thing with the bread ones. Never going to hit retail. But, they'll drop a little bit more price as the release is purchased, as more pairs load up, as more people get them in hand. These are all reasons that cause a pair to drop in price. So I'm just going to say that with this sneaker, if you want the best price, just wait a little bit. Don't wait too long, but you can wait till pretty close to release day, if not like right on it. Well, I usually don't like buying sneakers on release day because like that's, you know, unless it's like for retail, right? But like, you know, I usually don't like doing that because that's tends to be the point where you might pay the highest sometimes, because that's when everybody's looking for a pair after they take an L's, you know what I mean? So the market tends to go up, and you know, sometimes you'll end up paying a bit more. So I like to, you know, usually go out the way, get them a couple days before, when people are kind of like, you know, oh, I'll just wait for sneakers, see what happens. I don't like doing that with limited shoes. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I take the risk. But yeah, understanding that, we got these reselling for like $2,000 right now. It's early, it's a Union collab, makes sense. Also, just based off their past Jordan 1s, I mean, we could take a look at this right now. Here we go, right here, Storm Blue. I mean, see what I'm saying? Like, big sizes. You see, this is a key thing I always try and mention here with sneaker holds. Big size sneakers, 11 plus. Sizes 11 plus are just harder to get. They make less of them. Well, I'll say this, size 11, they make almost the same amount of as size 10. It's just there's a lot of people that wear size 11. 10.5 and 11 are extremely popular sizes. So understanding that, yeah, 11 ends up being a golden hold most of the time just because it's a very popular size, and you'll have a lot of buyers that'll end up paying more for it down the line. Just because, you know, my size 11 boys, hey, they out there balling. So shout out my size 11 guys. But aside from that, y'all can see 11.5 doing really well. 12, 13. No surprise, you know what I mean? Just the further up the size tree you get, the less of them they make. So 12 is going to go for more, and then 13 is going to go for even more than that. On the hype shoe, usually that's how it is. Sometimes with some of these GR releases, we'll see size 13 go for less. That's just because sometimes they'll flood the market with a bunch of size 13s. I've seen that with some Nike releases where they won't make a lot of 12s, they won't make a lot of 11s, but they'll make like way more size 13s than they need to make. And I'm like, why'd they do that? Just like space it out evenly amongst the 3 sneakers, and you'll get them all sold. You know what I mean? You won't have any sitting anywhere. That's always been one thing that like I wonder why they do that, but I'm not gonna ask. But yeah, basically the sizes that you see going for more right now are the ones that'll go for more on the Union Chicago Shadow, in my opinion. I think they're gonna produce the stock very similarly. There will be more of the upcoming ones, in my opinion, but I think the sizes that are going for like more right now will be the same ones that would go for more, excuse me, on the upcoming ones. And yeah, I mean, just take a look at these prices. So they're going to do well. They're probably going to be, in my personal opinion, this is a very early prediction, but probably going to flip for like 600, 800 bucks on the upcoming ones. That's just because I don't think they're going to have the same level of hype as these ones, but they're going to do well. And if the big sizes stayed above 800, you know, would not surprise me. And I'm just basing that off early sales and stuff I've seen, so hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, they posted this little link. Hopefully we'll be seeing them soon. I want this pair. I know a lot of you guys do as well, but they're not gonna make a lot of them, right? So not all of us are gonna be able to get this sneaker. I mean, it's not one I'm dying to have for the collection, but I would like to have another one, you know, make a full review box, all that. I feel like that'd be really cool and nice to get into. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully they'll be doing these end of this month or start of next month. Again, I cannot imagine that they would have loaded up this website link like for a summer release right now. Like you know what I mean? We would forget about the website completely if they did it 4 months later. Like it would be pointless for them to do that. So I imagine this release is going to be sooner than we even think. So make sure you guys are ready, you know what I mean? Not going to be like a shock drop situation or anything like that, because I mean, just you have people that have that info are going to post it everywhere. So, you know, whenever it drops, we will know, right? But just, you know, be ready over the next couple days. So definitely will let us know. I assume like they're probably going to want to promote and launch the sneakers. So, you know, we're going to see it on their Instagram, stuff like that. So just be posted there. Be ready. I'll make another video when they do that. And that's all I got to say right now. So make sure you guys subscribe and like for more. Just trying to have 300 likes on this video. It's a normal goal we shoot for. It just lets me know that these are the types of videos y'all want more of. So if y'all want more just kind of informative stuff, just like on info or the resale market, or, you know, like shoes to hold, let me not knock over all my sneakers right here, then yeah, feel free to check that out down below in the pinned comment, you know what I mean? It's right by there, you know what I mean? Also, us at Resell Vision, if you want to check that out. I notice I'm repeating myself right now. I just said, you know what I mean, twice in like 3 sentences, but and I said it again right there. But yeah, if you want to see some of the undermarket sneakers we do every single day, you guys can check that out right there. That's in the pinned comment as well. And don't forget the early information at ACO we started providing as well. I'll add that to the website very shortly. So make sure you guys do not miss out on that. Sorry if I'm messing up stuff right now. It's like 8:30 in the morning right now, so I am a bit tired. But you know what? We're getting up and getting to it. You know what I mean? No excuses. This is, you know, a video I actually enjoyed making today. You know what I mean? Because I really like this shoe. I feel like this is one that a lot of people want. And it's always kind of cool when we see them, you know, kind of like posting or previewing the sneaker like this, but they don't really tell us or like post it. So I think they may have posted this in their Instagram story. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, you know, they didn't really like post it everywhere. So when you kind of just see them, you know, kind of slowly loading up and previewing it, just know things are going to be getting in motion very soon. But yeah, everything I mentioned, all that down below in the pinned comment. If you were to check us out, the stuff I got for sale on Instagram, Resell Vision. Or just, you know, stay tuned for upcoming stuff. or let me know your thoughts on the shoe. You can drop your own comment. You know what I mean? It's right there. So that's it. Thank you guys. I will catch y'all in the next one tomorrow. And yeah, I don't got too busy of a day today. Well, decently busy. I actually got to go pick up some packages in a bit. So stay into it. You know what I mean? That's it though. I'll catch y'all in the next one tomorrow. Peace.